Welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate, and I'm now joined by Monique Crochet, who is the Vice Chancellor of Advancement and Community Engagement at LE Fletcher. Thank you very much for joining us, Monique.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Okay, so you're in a new role. You just joined. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got that position and what it all entails?
Sure. So I started with Fletcher on June 1st of this past summer as the Vice Chancellor of Institutional Advancement and Community Engagement. The last 13 to 15 years, I was at Nicholls State University doing alumni and dabbling in some advancement in community relations. But this was a new challenge, a new opportunity for me, so I'm very blessed and grateful to be there. So it's a lot of learning. So I appreciate you saying that. So if I look rusty, I'm not really rusty. It's just I'm learning.
Still learning on the job.
Yeah, it's still in higher education, but it's a lot of learning, yes.
Okay, good. First, we'll talk about, I see you have a new 8-week session starting soon. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So the new 8-week, we're starting, so each semester, they had the full semester, right? We'll call it full-term semester. But Fletcher decided to take another look and dive into deeper, how can we help our students get in and get out faster, or take a course that doesn't need to be as long as one semester, right?
Sure.
So the 8-week sessions are really good. In fact, my student worker just finished her 8-week section of math. And so she said, Monique, I finished today, and I'll start my new one on Monday, and it's English. So she's getting that in 8 weeks, and it's just really neat. So she's done with her math part. Sure. Now she's starting with English. So she has a full-time schedule with the full semester, but in between you have those 2 8-week sessions, and you finish those, and she's done, right?
Sure.
She's got the credits of those 2 8-week sessions plus her full term.
Yeah, it's a good way to, I guess, get ahead in your studies and try to complete it a little faster. And also, it kind of takes the load off sometimes of your full semester. You're able to schedule a little bit lighter if you can take care of or focus just on one subject that you may have difficulty
Sure.
in. It's a way to get it.
Sure. And concentrate on those 8 weeks. And like I told her today, I gave her a high five. I said, you're done, right? 8 weeks for math, she's done. And now she starts with another one. So yeah, it's really been working out really well for us.
Well, good deal. And also, I see that Fletcher has an upcoming golf event, a fundraiser. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So this is our second year we do it. Last year they did, and it was a huge success. Good. We'd have it on November the 13th on a Monday. It's we tee off at, I think, at 11:30. Check-ins at 11, and we tee off at noon. And it's at Ellendale Country Club, which is right down the street
Sure.
from Fletcher, right? And all the monies raised will go towards scholarships. As you know, scholarships are really important for students who are, may need help during the semester. So we're looking forward to this. They can visit Fletcher EDU, or you can visit all our social media accounts. Right now we have a total of 18 teams, and we're looking for up to 30. So we're doing really well. Thanks.
And let's see, I see the registration deadlines. That's till November 8th, so they still have time to sign up.
Plenty of time to sign up. That's right. Yes, thank you.
Okay, and moving on, I also see that, and it may benefit you now that you're in your new position, but I see that Fletcher is named for the 4th year in a row a great college to work for. Of course, you're just starting there. Can you tell me a little bit about how much you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, it's been really good. So this is the 4th year in a row, but this year is really extra special because there's ratings 10, right? 10 out of 10. So in the past, and I'm not going to make up any numbers, this is the first year we hit all 10 out of 10.
Oh, wonderful.
And so my experience so far since June has been that, they have their own set of values and culture, and transparency is one of them. That's one thing Dr. Strickland really focuses on, is being transparent. So allowing faculty and staff of all employees know what's happening at Fletcher, what's going on, why we're doing it. And so, it's really good. It's a great place. It's very open and honest, and it's like one big family. And I hear that from students too that come. They enjoy the ratio of the students in the classroom, and being able to know that the instructors know their name and can help them, and then employees. It's really a neat place because it is a great place to work for. Sure. I think transparency is very important, and communication. So that is, that's some of the things that we look at. But it's great to know that's the 4th year in a row, but it's 10 out of 10.
That's wonderful. And good opportunities. It certainly is a great school, and I'm sure it must be also great to work there. And it's on a beautiful campus as well. You know, that building still looks brand new, and it's always improving with new additions each year. And it certainly seems like a great place to work for.
It is. We have a lot. Yes, the building is beautiful. You know, I don't think people realize until they come on campus and see. You know, we invite people to come on campus just to stop. We have like a fresh market. If they want to stop and get a cup of coffee or a Coke or a water, if they want to get some food, we have a beautiful commons area that people can stop, because in 311 there's hardly nowhere to stop.
Sure.
But we like that. And plus we have one building going up right now. We have two buildings there. We're getting ready to open this new building in May, and that is the Workforce Development and Allied and Nurse and Health building, which is directly behind the main campus.
Okay.
So we're actually going to have like a real quad. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So it's expanding, and it's good that, you know, especially in that location, you have a lot of room to grow, and it seems
Absolutely.
to continuously be growing as well. And you said that new building is what is it?
It's going to be Workforce Development and Nursing and Allied Health. I might have said it backwards, but that's going to be in that building there, and that's going to host more nursing classes, because, as you know, nursing is
Sure, that's one.
And so we're expanding at that, and then Workforce Development is building, you know, learning about what workforce needs are, whether it's a skill or a welding, you know, some of those skills that need to be. We're going to expand into that section over there and make some more room in our main office, which is on 311. Okay. So we're hoping to open that in May.
Sounds wonderful. And we'll have more to talk about. I know there's a lot going over there, a lot of good things going on.
Positive things. Thank you.
We do need to take a quick break. Stay tuned for more right here on Bayou Time.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Parabon General Health Systems, modern technology and timeless caring. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bourke, know your rights. South Louisiana Bank, it's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough. Alford and Associates, for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.
Welcome back to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate, and I'm talking with Monique Crochet of Ellie Fletcher. Good to have you here. You know, before the break, we were talking a little bit about some new buildings at Ellie Fletcher. One of the ones that we didn't mention, I believe, is the Precision Ag Center. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So we broke ground on that a couple of weeks ago. That's going to hopefully be built in, I think, at the end of this year, begin next year. And it's Precision Ag, and I know I'm not going to get this correct, but it's Precision Ag and Advanced Manufacturing building. And in here is we're talking about, it's funny we should mention it because of sugarcane hauling, right?
Sure.
And so Senator Allen was very huge in pushing this, because our agriculture, how we know it now, has changed, right? On how we teach our students, or how we teach, what we do with the tractors. And again, I'm going to butcher that, but it's all about technology. Mm-hmm. And these tractors that are being used are so smart that we need to teach young ones how to use these tractors and all. So that building is being built for that, and we have partnerships with John Deere and Case IH and Range to really have physical tractors there to teach our students how to work on these tractors.
Wonderful.
And hopefully we'll do that, because agriculture is never going to leave Louisiana.
Sure.
Right. And then also we're going to have our auto mechanics in there. The Barker family has been very generous with automotives and diesel mechanics, so we teach that. We'll teach that there, with a couple of other classes with drones and with drafting. So that building's going to house all of that there. So that's directly behind the main. So that's what I told you earlier about the quad. So you have buildings will have a real quad for our students to be in. So we're looking forward to that.
Wonderful, wonderful expansion. Now, another type of building you have is a little bit more mobile. Can you tell us about the
Yeah.
mobile training lab?
Yeah, so like I tell you earlier, I called it the Falcon Mobile, the Falcon Express, right? And this is, we're excited it's the mobile training lab to the Bayou region. It's the only one in the Bayou region. It's a self-contained traveling lab / classroom that offers us the opportunity to showcase programs at Fletcher and as well as deliver college services to individuals who may not be able to make it on campus, right? We're excited to see how this addition is going to help. For example, we had a class this past summer in down the Bayou and Montague and Chauvin that we needed to teach medical assistants, and sometimes our students can't come to us. So our dean of the nursing brought the I call it the Falcon Express, the mobile over there, and they have class there.
Wonderful.
And they were able to teach in that class, and there's computers, and they have a welding simulator in there that we can show students if that. Maybe they might want to know about welding, but they don't want to put that hat on and see. They want to do that. So we're trying to take it as much as we can around, and again, so we can see it. We're going to have it at the next location. We're going to have it as in Thibodeauville, but so people can come in and see. The reason we got is part of our resiliency plan. So let's say we have a hurricane and people can't get on their computers at home to fill out certain forms or reach insurances. We can bring that. Right, we'll have Starlink in there, and so we can bring that to our community, and community members may be able to get, and log in and do some computer stuff that wasn't able to be done before. Wonderful. So we're excited about that, and that was all purchased through grants.
Awesome. And now it is, October, which means Halloween-themed events. I see that you'll have a Fall Fest or Trunk or Treat event. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, this is the first time we do it, so we're excited, and I think it's going to be fun because there's going to be face painting. There's going to be, of course, candy handing out. There's going to be hay rides. It is free. It's open to the public. It's October 27th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., and no RSVP. So this is the first time we do. We have like a little pumpkin patch. And so we're trying to get the community to understand and come to our campus that we are a great campus to be at, and we have that atmosphere. So that's one of the ways we're trying to get the community involved. And plus it's safe, right? The kids can dress up. They can come with their family and friends. Again, no RSVP. We have tons of candy to hand out. And again, I got people, hopefully they get face painting. So, put costumes on and join us that afternoon. It's going to be fun.
From 4 to 8, and that's at the Schriever main campus,
yes,
right?
at the Schriever main campus. That's correct.
Okay. And another event I see you'll have is a career fair coming up on November 1st. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Sure. We're excited to have that. It's going to be at a Schriever campus right here in Fletcher, and it's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And BEAMS is our new acronym for Business, Education, Arts, Math, and Sciences. And so we have people from those different vendors from those areas coming to, to talk to students about, future jobs. And we encourage them to dress, like you're going on an interview, professional, and bring your resume and meet these vendors in this kind of a setting. So that it's kind of like networking. So we're excited about that. We try to do it as often as we can. And, I had lunch today with Janelle, who does our workforce and job placement. And that's one of the things we're talking about is how do we get students to know how to write their resumes and how to prepare for interviews, and knowing that you can go there and you can meet and greet the potential vendors or employees. This is pretty good for them. So we invite that is open to the public too.
Yeah, and it sounds like a good opportunity for the employers to put a face to a name, which is always important. It kind of gives you a leg up, when they see you, they meet you, they remember you.
Right.
So that sounds like a good opportunity. And you said that they'll have vendors from all different
all
areas?
The different areas in that category. So business, education, arts, sciences, so math. And I'm not too familiar with it, but that's where I just know we have a full house.
Well, sounds wonderful. A lot going on at Fletcher, and sounds like all great things. It's a great asset to this community for sure. One
more thing, if you don't mind. We have a veteran ceremony on November the 9th from 11 a.m., and it is open to the public. And so we'd love for y'all to join us.
Oh, that sounds good. And that's, again, at the main campus as well?
Yes, sir, in Schriever. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Monique, for coming on and tell us.
Thank you.
All right. Stay tuned for more right here on HTV.